Hi Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I am going to be doing your July 16th to the 31st, 2019, that's 2019, finance and career reading for you. Now I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also make sure to subscribe to my channel. This is the way you let YouTube know that you're appreciating the content that I'm putting out. And I like to start each reading with an attitude of gratitude. So I want to thank you so very much, whether you are new or old to this channel, for stopping by and tuning in. It means the world to me, and I'm so happy to have you here. If you would like to book a private reading with me or donate to my channel, all that information will be in the description box below. It will also have the links to the cards that I use there. So let's see now, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what July 16th to the 31st, 2019 has in store for you for finance and career. Libra, July 16th to the 31st, 2019, finance and career. Libra, July 16th to the 31st, 2019, finance and career. Libra, July 16th to the 31st, 2019, finance and career. Libra, July 16th to the 31st, 2019, finance and career. Libra, July 16th to the 31st, 2019, finance and career. Libra, July 16th to the 31st, 2019, finance and career. Libra, July 16th to the 31st, 2019, finance and career. Libra, July 16th to the 31st, 2019, finance and career. Libra, July 16th to the 31st, 2019, finance and career. Libra, July 16th to the 31st, 2019, finance and career. Libra. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Oh, goodness, that's where everything just tumbled down. Okay, so this is where we're going to stop, since that's where everything fell, and that's where Spirit wants me to stop. At the center of everything here, Libra, is the Two of Wands, okay? So you're looking at the days, the weeks, the months, the years to come. You're looking at the big picture, and that's really what's at the heart of this whole entire reading. What you want is something more than what you have right now, and what you're planning for is your future to come. And your people might not be understanding why you're making the decisions that you are making, because you're looking at the big picture. You're looking at the long term, and you want yourself to be secure in the long term. Or you're making choices. Some of you might even be deciding to go back to school. Some of you might be deciding to, it's like business trips or taking classes or doing things that people are looking at and they're going, why the heck are you doing that, Libra? They're genuinely confused, but it's because you're looking at the big picture. It's because you have something greater planned. And for a lot of you, it's taking courses, okay? Whether it be night courses, whether it be a course offered to you at your work, you are propelling yourself forward and you're setting yourself up, kind of like dominoes, so that when you hit them, everything falls down in alignment with where you're heading, okay? Some of you might even be deciding to go back to school, okay? Then we have the Four of Pentacles right here. This is telling me to tell you, this is crowning everything. You are feeling emotionally drained. Emotional vampires are around you. These are people who, it has a very dramatic name, doesn't it? These are people who are draining your energy, who are taking from you. You might find that you're getting a lot of headaches, stomach pains, and foot pains. And that's because you're holding on to things too tightly, because you're holding on to the wrong things. And I hate to say that, but I have to read the cards as they come. So you're holding on to things too tightly because you feel this energy draining, and you're looking towards your future, and you know that you need all this energy to move you forward. But with this energy drain, you're sitting there and you're thinking, okay, I just have to work harder, or I just have to push harder, or something to that effect. And you're holding on to things. You're being really focused and really determined and really centered, but it's your energy that's being drained. It's not something that you can see, okay? It's something more that you can feel. So here with this energy drain, you need to do things to align yourself. You need to do things to center yourself, to move yourself forward. Now, whether this be, surrounding yourself with the white light, okay, with healing, cleansing light, and then mirrors facing outward. Remember your head and your feet, because a lot of people forget that. Whether it's sitting out in the sun, I know that sounds really funny, but that is a fantastic way to ground your energy and ground yourself. Whether it is going to the ocean, okay, Epsom salt baths, if you can't go to the ocean, okay, just a way to cleanse yourself as you move forward is going to be absolutely fantastic for you. Because you have here a Capricorn energy, okay? This is a time frame of December 22nd to January 19th. A Capricorn energy is saying also that you're being very kind of materialistically focused. It's not a bad thing at all. You're looking at money, you're looking at things, you're being very smart when it comes to your career. But and it comes to your finances. But what this is also saying is that you're breaking the chains of the past. In the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, the horned one is the Devil card. So when I see the Devil card, it's being chained. It's being chained to something that is very base, because the Devil represents base desires, base needs. It is also the kind of, I want to say demonization, but to say a devil is demonized is rather odd. But it's the villainization, there we go, that's better, of earth gods. So here with the horned one, you are connecting with your inner self. You are connecting with what your soul wants. Whereas in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, it's the devil. It's all the base elements of life, and it's being chained to them, because you have a naked man and a naked woman standing rather complacently, chained with big hoops around their necks, chained to the devil. It's chained to their base desires. Here you're breaking those chains. Here you're looking at something more. Okay? It's also a falling away of tongue-tied. Okay, falling away of addictions. That's also it. You're working past addictions here. And that could be something where you're holding on too tightly. It could be addictions, and addictions don't have to just be alcohol and drugs and sex and things like that. It can be anything that takes away from the positivity within your life. And for a lot of you, you're feeling that void because you have these people emotionally draining you. Okay? I'm not saying that this is completely somebody else's fault, but it's a feeling of a void because you have people emotionally draining you. So when it comes to your business, well, not your business, but for some of you, yes, your business, when it comes to career, when it comes to your finances, when it comes to the way you're moving forward, you have to really start looking at what makes you happy. I'm not saying that you have to do what makes you happy 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That's impossible. But I'm saying here, you have to start looking at your bliss again, your joy, your prosperity of soul and self. Okay? The way that you move forward. These are breaking the chains that have held you in place. This is moving away from base desires. Okay? Just kind of things you need to do to stay alive. Shelter, sex, food, those are the base needs, So here, you have yourself moving towards what it is that you truly want. Embracing inner wisdom. You have light within the darkness, moving you forward. And as I said, when it comes to addictions, it can be overworking. Some of you might find that you're really paying attention towards your future. Okay, you're really working towards these goals, so you're putting in those extra hours. You're burning the candle at both ends. And if you don't stop and take care of yourself, you're going to find that you are just completely drained. And the world makes you stop. The universe makes you stop. Okay, you have here the angels fiercely guiding you, fiercely protecting you. You're breathing in the mist. That's the spirit. Okay, on your head are the antlers. This is a coming together of your knowledge. The horned one is also the physical representation of a masculine, of the deity, okay, of the divine, of the masculine divine, okay, and that was usually represented on Beltane by the king of the land at that time, okay, and he would couple with the high priestess to show on Beltane the revitalization, the awakening of the earth again. So know here that you're coming together with your inner power, your inner wisdom is moving you forward. You have to just kind of step back, calm, and center yourself. I know that sounds really odd for a finance and career reading, but there's blockages, and it's blocking your money here with the Four of Pentacles, with these kind of emotional vampires. You're having your money blocked, and this is the way that you have that money come back in. When you embrace what it is that you want, the way that you're moving forward. You have here the Ace of Wands. This is God's source spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, handing you a gift of prosperity, handing you a gift of success, new beginnings. Okay? And these new beginnings, they have to do with your career. So as I said before, you can be changing things up when it comes to your career. Or you have this long-term goal because you're working here, Libra, in the long term for where it is that you want to be, for what it is that you desire. And the universe is handing you a gift of success and of achieving it. Now, we have to see if you take that gift, but at your root is happy family. At your root is the 10 of Cups. It's happiness, joy, it's bliss coming into your home. It can be that some of you are thinking of starting your home business, or a home business. So that is what the 10 of Cups represents to me. It can represent home business. It can represent just happiness coming into your home, a sense of bliss, a sense of joy, a connection with the inner child, a really coming together of what you love and where it is that you want to be. Then we have you, Libra. You are a Air sign energy, you're represented by the swords in the minor arcana. You're represented by the justice card in the major arcana. You are cutting through doubts and fears. You are moving forward with a ferocity of spirit. You are being your own white knight, which I love. I love it when I see people taking control of their destinies. And it's not like, oh, I need to be rescued, damsel in distress kind of thing. And it doesn't matter if you're a damsel or not. But here it is you saying, you know what, I can rescue myself. And that's the rescuing that's going to last a lifetime. Now, you may not know how you're going to rescue yourself, and you may say to me, Dane, it would be so much easier if somebody could just come in and rescue me. Believe me, I more than understand this. But here, it is you using your mind. It is you using your wits. It is you falling in love with your life, okay? Because here, it can be falling in love. It can be, here with the Ten of Cups. But this is also the coming together of the masculine and feminine aspects of yourself, and then a connection with your inner child. A loving your inner child, that voice inside of you, that person that we usually kind of just shove aside. And all our childhood hurts, all our childhood scars, they make up so much of our there we go, adulthood. It's insane. So here you are embracing that insanity. You are embracing the fact that so much of your present and your future is based off of your childhood. And you're giving that child a hug. And you're moving forward. Now, here, with the Knight of Swords, you are literally moving forward. You're going at a gallop towards your destiny, towards where it is that you want to be. But you need to think it through. You can't just run off. You can just run off. But it would be better, and Spirit is saying it would be better if you thought things through first. Embraced what it is that you wanted. Really looked at all kind of sides of the story. Not overthinking. Air signs have an absolute tendency of overthinking, overanalyzing, being way too much in their own minds. I'm a Gemini, so I myself know that air signs can be just a bit too thoughty, okay, a bit too much in their own heads. But here, it's like once you decide it, there's nothing that stops you. Even when you think it out, for a lot of you, you'll find that you go back to your initial decision, your gut decision right away, and then you charge forward. Have patience with yourself. Have patience with the prosperity that's coming in. Have patience with the way that you're moving forward, okay? Because here you've planted the seeds, you've set out the good intentions, you know what it is that you want, you know the way that you want to move forward, all right? But you have to have patience with you. If you don't have patience, it's going to be like a house of cards. It's just all going to fall down, right? If you try to rush it, you can. I mean, you can pick the fruit before it's ripe, you can cut it up, put sugar on it, it'll taste fine. But it won't be as sweet and delicious as if you waited for it to be ripe, all right? So have patience. Have patience. You've put in all the time and the effort. Don't kind of, botch it all up at the end. You have a Scorpio energy right here. Capricorn energy too. Now, Scorpio is October 23rd to November 21st. Capricorn, December 22nd to January 19th. Look to see where these come in your natal chart, okay? Now, I can't tell you exactly what all of that means. I am not an astrologer. I am a tarot reader. But look to see where it comes in your natal chart. If it comes in by your Mercury, by your Venus, what house it's in, everything like that. And then look to see what that means, okay? Because as you look at it, that's where a message from Spirit is coming for you. It can be a very subtle message. It won't take you long to look any of this up, okay? Your natal charts you can absolutely get for free online. So you just need to know the time you were born, okay, where you were born, and your birth date, and then you're all set. So here, you have Scorpio energy, you have Capricorn energy, shining through very profoundly. Scorpio energy, you are not going to be abiding secrets. You are also closing the door on something, and I can actually see you very much walking away here from this draining energy, of prosperity. Because this is a person here who has cost you money in the end, because you have been so tired, because you have been so kind of pulled in different directions, and now you're really focusing on your future. This is also you looking with more than just your eyes, seeing things more clearly than ever before. You have here white dogs with red ears, and as you know, if you've watched my channel before, white dogs with red ears in Welsh mythology were the dogs of the Fae. All right, we're the dogs of the fairy. So you are being connected with the spirit world, and you're moving forward. Half of you is looking backwards, half of you is charging forward, and you're really seeing where it is that you want to be. Visualize, visualize, visualize. Visualize your future. Visualize what it is that you want, because the thing that's going to trip you up, Libra, is the fact that you yourself do not believe it. Okay? When you're looking at your future, when you're planning things out, when you are closing the door on the situation, breaking away from the chains, you are looking towards your future, and you are charging forward. The thing that's going to hold you back is the little voice inside your head that says, yeah, but you can't. Yeah, that's a nice idea, but you can't do it. You know, that doubt, that fear, that apprehension. You are embracing the fact that you can. And you are embracing the fact that you are moving forward. Nothing and no one can stop you, except yourself. Because here, with the Seven of Cups, this says, do not dream. Do not sit there and wish. You know, the wishes on stars are fantastic, but they're just as fleeting. Sit there and change your mind. The power of your mind is so profound. And I know that some of you are rolling your eyes. You read the book, you watched the movie, you got on that bandwagon, your life didn't change. I get it. But it's because, first of all, for some people, we try to run before we can walk or crawl. So here, it's starting with little steps. It's saying, I want to be able to pay my bills. And it's seeing your bills paid. It's saying, you know, I want to have my dream job. And so it's setting yourself up to be in that sphere of having your dream job. It's sending out the applications, okay? Here, it is starting with one small step. And this can take years upon years. But it does happen. Visualize where it is that you want to be. See yourself there. And when the voice inside your head laughs at you, okay, and says, oh, you can't possibly do that. Do you not remember that you're broken? Do you not remember that you're not as talented as everybody else? Do you not remember all the times you failed? You shut that voice up. Because that voice is the voice that's keeping you down. That voice is the thing that's keeping you chained to the devil. That's keeping you just baseline moving forward. Okay? It's giving other people your energy. You are claiming your power. See this line right here? 4 of Pentacles, Horned One, 7 of Cups. Your energy will be drained and you will be holding on to the wrong things forever if you don't break the chains and see yourself in the new life that you want, in the place that you want to be. It starts with the mind, and it can take a forever to move you forward. It can feel like it takes a lifetime. It won't take a lifetime. It can be your lifetime goal, but you're looking at the future and you're seeing yourself there. And then you're moving forward with passion. You are taking this gift. You are taking this gift of new beginnings. You are a knight in this situation. You are taking no bull from anybody, and you are moving forward with ferocity of spirit and a charisma of self. You're defending what it is that you want, and you're going after your goals. See if you have a fire sign energy within you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay? But also know that as you take this beginning, you've had patience, you're looking towards your future. Now you're going after the career that you want. You're going after what it is that you desire. If that's taking classes again, it's taking classes again. If it's, checking out every book from the library and focusing and studying, that's what it is. If it's working long hours at work so that you can start moving forward and you can get yourself on the projects that you want, or you can have people see that you are really dedicated, it's, working really well with customers, anything like that. That's what you're doing. Because a knight does what a knight needs to do. Right? To move forward and to embrace passion and prosperity. Let's see what your fairy guidance is. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Libra, July 16th to the 31st, 2019. Finance and career. Libra, July 16th. Ooh, here we go. Wisdom. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. And determination. You are determined, Libra, to move forward. Nothing and no one's going to stop you. Again, knight energy. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Libra, July 16th to the 31st, 2019. Finance and career. Libra, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Ooh, goodness. So, these 2 cards here are the ones that came up, and these are just going back. Right, you have vitality and communication. So we're starting with vitality. And this says, vitality is the beaming force that gives energy and vigor to your life. So you're being energized to move you forward. The color that shines through here is purple. It's healing and cleansing the crown chakra. As you embrace this energy, then we have communication. Effective communication builds a deep bond grounded in common trust and understanding. So you are building the way that you want to move forward. And this is through communication. Now, you are an air sign energy. You are fantastic with communication. But the thing that kind of trips you up, Libra, is you don't want to rock the boat. You like everything to stay really, really balanced. Okay? You are like the good child, okay? The quiet child that everybody sits there and goes, oh, okay, everything's okay. You know, Libra's fine. I don't have to worry about you. Well, people do. People don't need to overlook you. And you need to communicate what it is that you want. And you need to know that you have effective communication to go after and achieve what it is that you want and where it is that you're heading. The color that shines through here is blue. That's healing and cleansing the throat chakra. And then we have wisdom. Your divine inner wisdom is always available to you. Your wisdom is guiding you. Do not ignore the voice within you. Okay? Do not ignore Spirit's connection with you. It's profound and it's beautiful. Then we have determination. Determination is the passion for pursuit, leading you on a path of personal achievement. You're determined to achieve what it is that you want. You're determined to live your life and move forward in the greatness that's before you. Go after it, Libra. Absolutely, positively. Your subconscious message, King of Cups, water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay? Strong Scorpio presence here. This is being the actor on the stage. Okay? Kingly energy, actors on the stage, queenly energy, or directors behind the scene. You are embracing what you love. And your emotions are going to be forefront during the last half of July. So embrace the fact that you are moving forward. Embrace the fact that you are going after what you love. But embrace the fact that your emotions are going to be very, very paramount during this time. Very, very much on stage. And you might be making decisions based off of your emotions. And that's where you need to step back and think things through logically. And with your passion, with what you desire for your career to move you forward. Don't make decisions based purely off of emotions. Okay? You need to calm your emotions. Embrace your healing. Know that you hold the Holy Grail within your hands, okay? The cup of love, of sacrifice, of beauty, whether you believe in Christianity or not, okay? Whether it's a religion or a mythology, it doesn't matter. The Holy Grail was the cup that was said to be used at the Last Supper, and it's the cup that was said to have caught the blood by Joseph of Arimathea when Christ was stabbed in the side, okay? Speared in the side while he was on the cross. If you go and pull it all back to Celtic mythology, this is a small version of the cauldron of Cadwyn, the high priestess, the greatest sorceress in all the land. This is the cauldron of plenty. This is a cauldron of all the greatest things that moves you forward. And you hold that power within your hands to live in prosperity, in bounty, and in truth. All right, Libra. If you've made it all the way to the end, bravo. Thank you so much for sharing this time with me. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. Thank you for giving this reading a thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, and I'll be reading for you all really, really soon. Bye, guys.